See, it's a bit absurd and obnoxious. It's a bit funny and silly when you say farewell and you come back again. And the even more worst is, you say farewell and then if you come back next year, that would be horrible, isn't it? Humor is a gift of God. We must laugh our heart out, because the only key to our healthy heart is through our laughter. And so that is just a part of joke, and that is good. Thank you so much. On my serious note, I would like to thank the chairperson, the remaining students for organizing this program in a beautiful way, and to all my graduating students, faculties, my missionary sir, both from Nari and Arunachal. You see, when you direct your own step, you know that prayer is necessary. You know that your parents, their decision is necessary. But when you direct your own path, when you decide on your own, the problem is you always come back. You always come back. So what I feel is, I am not the master of my own. But to be the master of my own, I need to pray, and I need to consult with my families and parents. If not, then no matter how far I try, thinking that I'm the eldest in the family, so now I can do what I want, I can decide of what to do, where to go, what not to do, where not to go. Of all these decisions, I may feel that I can take, but I am still under their care. And therefore, I realize at this very moment, I realize the support of my parents is very much necessary. So you, as a student, must respect your parents, must take their decisions. Now, as this is my farewell speech, a little blend of recipe is added in my speech. And to put it this way, let me kick off by saying number one. For 7 years of my stay, I never knew that in Hinduism, as we know that in Hinduism there are 7 core beliefs of Hinduism as moksha, karma, cycle of life, about Atman, about Brahman, Dharma. And I never knew that in 7 years of my teaching, I never knew that moksha has 4 steps. I never knew about that until such time when we have had an exam and Notun, she wrote it in her paper. And I said, I was checking, there was an instant recheck of the paper. I have done the class test and then I was checking the paper. There at the spot, and I said, are you sure of this? And she said, yeah. And with little hesitation, I think of it, and then I searched in the internet. And I realized, in my 7 years of my study, I realized there are 4 stages of moksha as bhakti, karma, or such. But what I have learned is, we never only teach, but we do learn from you as well. And in my 7 years of my teaching here, I have not only tried to implement my ways of teaching, but I have also learned lots and lots of knowledge from your students, from you, all students here. And that is a wonderful thing. That is good. So you as a student must be too smart don't always expect us to feed you, but you work on your own. Education is never an ending process. The moment you graduate, you become uneducated. You have PhD degree doesn't necessarily mean you are educated. You may have this PhD qualification, but the moment you stop studying, you become uneducated. I realize that I am a teacher, but I'm still uneducated because I have more lessons that you keep teaching me, and that is a wonderful thing. So, whenever they give you notes, you try and manage your extra notes. That helps us understand your intelligence. That helps us push ourselves more, and we teach you better. So that is one lesson that I have learned. I have also learned that there are some people who never admit that they are wrong, and they always put a blame on others. John 8:44 says, Satan is a liar. And one thing we are to be afraid of, one thing we are to be avoided with, is to keep ourselves away from lying, a lying tongue. We are to be careful with that. Because that not only destroys our body, but that destroys others as well. If you lie, you destroy yourself, but destroy others as well. I have also learned that it is hard to let go of something that you love the most. It is hard to let go of something that you love the most. It is so difficult that giving up the thing that you love the most. And I have come across my past students. It was so hard of me letting them go out of this institution. And I still miss them. And I'm going to miss final years, and I'm going to miss all of you. Either be Chenglang, Tirap, either be Lower Valley of Siang, Upper Valley of Siang, or Dibang Valley. Anywhere. My student is my student, and I still miss them. I still miss them a lot.